Howdy. Please excuse the crappy shoes and crappy clothes that I have on. I normally dress up. I used to work in the corporate office, and well, here I am talking about something that's a little bit more important to me financially for the next 4 years. 5 days ago, we paid $11,000 to a company, a good company. They've installed air conditioning systems here in Plano, Texas for about 40 some years. So I went back to them. My Trane XL 1200 went 26 years. Good unit, 5 ton, 60,000 BTU guy, cooled the house pretty good. Lasted 26 years. That's not bad. In fact, that's extremely good. So here's the problem. And this is directed towards really a consumer that wants to learn a little bit. And the most important is the vice president of Trane, because this is being mailed tomorrow, plus a letter to Trane that says, I have a huge problem. The problem is that a pretty good company has come out and put in a system, a brand new system, all of it. The expansion valves, the evaporator cores, the lines, the fuse amps, circuit breaker, the condenser coil system, compressor, all of it, all new. Gas heater, furnace, blower, etc., thermostat, all brand new. And guess what? On the third day, it wouldn't cool past 81 degrees down. So we called them up, the company. Now Trane, remember, this is an authorized dealer through you, came out and then looked at the system, checked the Freon, because I thought it was low on Freon because I thought it leaked. It wasn't. It was still charged. The guy said, probably expansion valve. We'll get a new one, try to get it in within the next couple days. They came out today and they put in the new expansion valve, checked out the system, looked good to them. Man, I know a lot about air conditioning, but I don't dive into the full details on this, the dew point and the cross-reference of the charts on the high side and low side, ambient temperature, all that. That's why I paid the $11,000. The system doesn't work. It was on from 3 o'clock this afternoon. It was 100 degrees outside, I'll give it that. But the inside temperature was 83, so that's where we started. We turned it on at 3 o'clock because it was ready to go. And it ran, and I let it run for 4 hours. Was 200 and, I can't hardly think, I'm so pissed at this thing. 280 minutes, four freaking hours, plus a little bit more. But 4 hours, and it dropped it to 78. It wouldn't even get to 77. Now that's a 5-ton brand new Trane system in about 2,200 square feet. No, actually it's in about 1,800 square feet. The whole house is 3,000 square feet, and we have 8 tons into 3,000 square feet. Home's 25 years old, fully insulated, even extra insulation atop, vented. Everything's been fine. So I have a problem. So, dear Mr. Vice President of Trane, when you get the letter and you get the CD, and this is just going to go on. If you can't play the CD, go to Google. Go to YouTube, because that's where it's going to go. And I'll have one follow-up, maybe 2 on this. But right now, to the consumers out there that have bought Tranes, man, they're supposed to be pretty good units. And I look like an ass, because my wife thinks that I know what I'm talking about, and here I am sitting around with $11,000 out of our pocket, and the unit doesn't work. And my dad told me that Trane was a good unit, and that's what they installed at the A&M University system and at the University of Texas in Tyler, their systems. That's the massive Trane system. So I know Trane knows what they're doing. So what's my problem? I don't think it's the authorized distributor, which I don't want to mention them yet. So That's my story. And for anybody that wants to reply on this and give me their story about trains, I'm sure there's some good ones. I'm sure there's some crap ones. But this is 2018 with authorized, accredited, certified technicians doing the install. And from what I can tell, they know what they're doing. But there have been a couple mistakes. A huge one that I'm not going to talk about quite yet that nobody knows except for me about. But that's easily fixable, but it's a safety risk. But right now, I want Trane, an engineer that knows his stuff real well, to come out with his guys and look at this and go, yeah, I've got a problem with the Ingersoll compressor, or the coils got stopped up in manufacturing. There's a ton of parts involved in this. So for the consumer that thinks it's real easy and that, it should be done, no, man, it does take time. And but here we are, man, with a unit that doesn't work, and I'm out $11,000. Okay, you want to know what this is? This is built about 1941, just for your info. I just got put back together just for the hell of it. Pretty neat looking little item, huh? Yeah, that's what I do in my retirement days. Messing with stuff just to waste time, right? Yeah, it's what you do in a workshop.